Alright, what up with y'all? So today we gonna react to Somaya refuses to acknowledge reality. So if you don't know, on TikTok, I've been seeing videos of academics call out this girl for being a escort. You feel me? She getting flown out and not flown back. That's how I'm gonna put it. And she trying to defend herself, but you know academics is relentless. So now we have Ohmeezzy. Ohmeezzy is gonna break it down to us what is going on so we can react to it like we unemployed the whole time. We got 2 jobs. Now we got 3 jobs low key, but I don't count the 3rd one. Let's get into it though.
What I'm telling you right here, this is the game. You're 20, and your wide-eyedness, that thinking, oh, I'm just seeing the streaming, is how to get you into escort culture. Because you're saying, I'm just going there to stream and I'm on a jet. No, why do you? You're not that cool, shorty. I'm telling you, you're getting brought there with your friends
No,
to get.
no, nobody got. That's what I'm saying. That's where you're wrong at. You're wrong. Again, you're wrong. It seems like in your mind, in your world, you have to do these things because they're not genuinely gonna.
You have to, bro. Yo, I don't know not one genuine rich nigga, bro. Is that a stretch? I feel like every actor we grew up with that we loved all had some dark side. You mean? And with the rap industry, I ain't gonna lie, you definitely gotta give up something. You think you getting free flights on a PJ to the Turks and Caicos? You want Turks and Caicos? Nah?
Put you for you.
The difference between me and you in this conversation, I'm down to be all the way honest. Yo, I booked the jet for 80 grand. I brought him straight up. I'm not here to lie about nothing. Why?
Nah, fact. Yo, I've been told people this. I'm like, yo, ladies, please, 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 don't think you hopping on a plane, you getting flown out for a free vacation with no expenses. You gotta pay something. Yo, everything come with a price. I'm telling y'all. And men, this is for y'all. Don't just be flying out shorties to crack them, bruh. It's not worth it, gang. I'm telling you. Like, unless is it even legal? Unless you're doing like a monetary transaction, it's not worth it. Cause you better off just getting you a lady that you really love and enjoy company with. I promise you, it's so much better than just like flying these yamins out.
Of course you're trying to.
Man,
of course,
I know every rapper who's gonna say when Sway Lee go to Bahamas and bring 30 girls, he brings
of course, not. Of course.
Why did Trippy bring you?
Of course, you're.
I don't know. Akademiks doesn't seem wrong to me. The current beef between DJ Akademiks and Somaya, the streamer slash content creator, has opened up so many interesting conversations to me. Not necessarily because I care what this one young lady and her friends did, but the overall conversation that I've been preaching on this channel about young women and the streaming community and culture. Part of me wants to believe that these young men want these women to be around because they are fun, interesting, and entertaining. And another part of me believes that this is a big ring of traffic. And as I look back to all the women content creators from about a year ago, I think to myself, where are they? What happened? And why does this cycle keep happening of young women getting attached to these content creators, used up and thrown away like a tube of toothpaste, continuously happen time and time again? If you're new to this channel, please make sure you hit that like button, that subscribe button. It goes a long.
Yo, it do go a long way. Subscribe. I would love for y'all to join up with me, you feel me? Bro, I'm going to the gun show, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I've been working 7 days a week, like non-stop recently. Not even recently, for a while now, a couple months. And like, I think I just need like a day to go do something that I enjoy. Like, and I want to pick up a new piece. I just don't know what I want, bro. So if y'all mess with the firearm industry, let me know in the comments down below any recommendations y'all might like, any guns that y'all use or like. Let me know, man, because I really need some recommendations, bro. I just don't know what to get, man. I'm just like a kid in a candy shop, man. You feel me?
Long way for us unemployed over here. These bills won't pay themselves, and I can pay Georgia Power in subscriptions. I appreciate it. Now, back to the video. This all started with a video from Somaya and her friends talking about the male prospects in their lives. You know, their standards, the gift giving, etc., etc.
How much a man gotta make for you to take them serious? How much a month?
Over 6 figures a month.
I was just about to say, yeah, she's high maintenance, y'all, so.
You know, I'm not even gonna say nothing because I'm delusional too. Like, I was telling my sister about that. Like, I'm like, yo, sis, I'm like, she's talking about something. Go get your master's degree. I'm like, yo, I'm delusional. I'm thinking this YouTube shit gonna work out. I could run a business at the same time, and I can get freedom in a year or 2, max. That's what I'm thinking. So I'm not mad at these delusional ladies for thinking they gotta deal with 100K a month type of nigga. There's better Jones in the Middle East, bro. I'm sorry. Like, yo. I'm not gonna show any parade, but it's slim pickings out here. You feel me? Like it's hard competition, gang. Like you going pound for pound with the top ones too.
And I'll do over 6 figures a month. I'll take a shot at that.
Now, I retired a lot of the conversations surrounding relationships when Kevin Samuels died. Ultimately, the conversation was futile. There was irreparable damage done to the community as a whole. And for what it's worth, I got engaged and I didn't have to deal with this nonsense anymore.
Shout out Ohmeezzy for that engagement again, man. You really just got love, you feel me? Like when somebody finds they love, they life, that's just be a beautiful thing, man.
Akademiks took on this challenge after seeing Somaya and her friends, who are friends and associates with some rappers that he's close with, and responded to these standards and whatnot that these young women have.
How much a man gotta make for you to take them serious? How much a month?
Over 6 figures a month.
I was just about to say,
And keep in mind, these girls are like under 25. They have a little bit of following on social media.
Yo, you know how much under 25? You know how many? Do you know how many people under 25 make over 6 figures a month? I don't, but I'm sure it's pretty low. Like that's like 35, 40 on average. You feel me? Like you got the one-off streamers, like you got the couple streamers who making like 100K a month, yada yada yada. But what are you doing to be put in them circles? And then when you get put in them circles, is it in the light that you really want it to be in? Cause you might be in the light of, oh yeah, you throw a couple of bills at her, she gonna do something freaky for you. Do you want that? Do you want that reputation, or do you really want a man to take you serious? Those are the questions. Then again, Tiana Trump did get engaged. Actually, they not even delusional. I take everything back. They actually have a good chance. Now that I think about it, Tiana Trump definitely did just get engaged to that pro footballer. Anything's possible.
It's a flying them out left and right.
I'm not mad at them.
These girls, when they're popping this type
Akademiks, stop hating on them. Stop hating on them young shorties trying to get the bag, man. Anything's possible.
of shit,
nigga.
the guys who got the money, fly them out. Maybe they think a bag is cool. I ain't buying them so bad, but whatever. Like they're hypnotized by money. You fuck them for a week and you send them back. And they sit there, post a bunch of pictures of places you've been, shit you live in, cars you drive, and they get back on the track and wait for the other millionaire to fly them out. Like, it's kind of a sad life. I don't know how they make it look so lit. They make it look so lit. Like, yeah, you got to make this amount of money. Chat, these are the women you do not take serious. Like come on. Like, a woman that gives the criteria of how much you need to make, you don't take serious, period.
Now, don't shoot the messenger, maybe the originator of the message, but I actually kind of agree with what Akademiks is saying. I was born in 96. I know, unk status, which means I graduated from high school at 2014. I've been around the block here for a minute. And in every iteration of young man, there is IG model after IG model, baddie after baddie, content creator after content creator that comes and goes. They appear in all these videos with all these other male content creators, rappers, celebrities, etc., never create a real fan base and just end up disappearing. Now, I'm not saying that is exactly Somaya and her friends, but more than likely it is Somaya and her friends. And as I go...
My fault. I know I'm pausing at a bad time, but yo, if you're a man watching this, let me know if I'm bugging or not. But like, when you log on Instagram or TikTok, whatever you use, and you just keep seeing like ass, like no clothing, ass, dude, that shit like just get kind of old after a while. Like okay, that's it. Like you mean? It's like you can only take you can only see so much of the same thing over and over again from like 85 different variations, like until you like, all right, bro, now what? We seen it. Okay, now what? That's it. Like, what's the one girl named Yana? She got the dry, funny Marco type of humor joint. That's cool. The joint, I don't know. You got the joints like Valkyrie, Pokemon, or whatever. Like they be on their own mix doing it, whatever. I don't really watch those two, to be honest with you. I'm not getting into that story. That's a story for another day, another video. But like if you an Instagram baddie model, it's like at least do something. Like at least cooking with Kaya, I could say she was cooking and she was bad. So like she brought something else to the whole equation, but. Just seeing ass is kind of like, all right, bro.
Go back and look at the 20.
You seen them all at this point.
2014 baddies. I don't want to date myself by saying any names. They're doing extra regular stuff now. From riding around in Maybachs and Rolls Royces at the ripe old age of 18 and a half, now pushing a 2007 Camry. And again, there's nothing wrong with a 2007 Camry. I think that's the first year where they got the surround.
Just don't pop it like you was really like, I'm doing it real grand. I'm in Maybachs. You got crushed in the Maybach and sent home until you're older. Like, you mean? Don't pop like you living that life when you really not, bro. You working at Chick-fil-A now. taking orders.
Airbags, and they had Bluetooth in the car. Pretty good car. But ultimately, what Akademiks is saying is true no matter the age group. Now, just because I agree with him doesn't mean that Somaya did. She took to Twitter to call him names, call him fat, all these other things like that. And ultimately,
Whoa. Hold on. Let me turn up that volume one more time.
it led to a live stream that revealed Somaya did. But ultimately, what Akademiks is saying is true no matter the age group. Now, just because I agree with him doesn't mean that Somaya did. She took to Twitter to call him
this, don't know what I do or what I got, or what I got you. This blank, don't know what I do or what I got. You the kind of blank woman need to stay away from gossiping. If my homegirl wants that, maybe she got it for doing that. Everybody feel like they really top dog. I think that's the problem. There's too many egos. Like, don't trip. I have an ego too. I'm egocentric myself. Like, but it's like they really be popping like they really one of them ones, but they really nothing for. Let me not see that. That's heating. You know what? Maybe we should do guy nigga to do that.
Names, call him fat, all these other things like that. And ultimately, it led to a live stream that revealed a lot of both of their mentalities behind the whole situation.
When women put out an idea that they have these unrealistic expectations of men is because they're into escorting culture. You and your homegirls are into escorting culture. Did you escort recently for a trip you read? I'm here to hopefully have a conversation that we can make a conclusion.
No. Why is that even coming?
Like, what regular nigga think 100K a month is some shit that they could just get off the ass? Like at least with this YouTube shit, I got plans, goals, and ambitions. Like, I write my shit down every time. What are you writing down on your dream board or your goal board to say, yeah, I'm gonna get 100K man a year? Not even a year, a month. What is the steps to get one of those, bruh?
Not your mouth. It's 20 different girls on that trip. Like, he celebrated his album thing. When I did the stream with him, I did.
So he cracked 20 different girls on that trip. Shout out Trippy, nigga. I ain't mad at
The
it.
stream with him. He invited me to Turks. He was like, hey, you can come, you can bring whoever you want. He was on some cool shit. It was nothing like that. So for you to get up here, that's what I'm saying.
That's what the new escorting experience is. Bring your friends. Bring your friends for this free trip that
I'm about to say, what? You telling me no. You telling me no. Trippy Red. Mr. Trippy now. He say, come on this PJ. Let me fly you out and your friend. Bring whoever you want. Cost don't matter now. And you take upon yourself to bring your friends and you give up nothing? No ass? Ooh, that's your last PJ in your life.
Open will turn into something romantic or intimate. Yeah, that's how escorting works.
Nobody did. What are you talking about? What?
Ma'am, are you or have you been romantically involved with Trippy Red? Yes or no?
No.
Okay. Did he have any?
This is what I be talking about, yo. Like, shorty, you got on the plane because the nigga just invited you out of the kindness of his heart. A PJ at that. To Turks and Caicos now. Nah, man. I don't know if you just stupid or what. You won't hop on no plane for free just because he wants to see you.
Okay, listen, this is not no interrogation. 1, 2, I just told you what it was. So for you to keep, we did a stream previously, he invited me. So that's it, that's all. But you're still trying to paint this narrative. That's what I'm saying. You're so fixated on this one narrative. Like, what is that doing for you?
I think it's time we actually define what an escort is in this context. An escort is generally a sex worker who provides companionship, and often it leads to sexual favors. And this stuff can be funneled through agencies and different things like that. Maybe a person behind a camera who, sends young women over to these streamers or whatnot. But ultimately, you're providing companionship. And I think that's where the line kind of gets...
Yeah, shorty was a... Sweetie was a escort. She was getting pimped out by some shorty. Then exposed.
Blurred, because some of these people are interpreting this as, hey, I'm friends with so-and-so, and they are just flying me out, spending money on me. But some of this other stuff is clear as day sex work. And I'm not here to shame sex work, but this is just an interesting conversation as a whole.
The culture of women claiming these are the guys they're into, flexing and showing off these type of experiences, and then trying to act like it's not what we all know what it is, right?
I take pictures everywhere, gang. I take pictures everywhere.
This is
like, I seen you made a comment like, oh, she's on a PJ, she's excited, she's taking pictures. Look, listen, I'll take pictures at a fucking gas station if I look cute and the outfit's cute. If I want to take pictures and I want to post on my page, I can do that. I can literally do that. I have free will. Why does it automatically think in your mind like, okay, she's fucking, which is prostitution or it's
because it's a PJ short. Like, what are you doing to get to a PJ? Like, no hate and shit. Like, that's what I think. Like, I seen her TikTok too. She was flying a PJ with her friend. I'm like, yo, who is this? Is she some rich kid's daughter or something? So I scrolled to her profile. I seen some shit say that Somaya. I said, Somaya. The shorty, the ugliest creature alive, say he wouldn't want to dribble. That's not his balls, hey shit. I said, oh man. We're getting fat tonight. We're getting fat tonight. She getting fat tonight.
Like, why is that even a thing in your mind? Like, that's
man,
you're trying to paint.
Hold on, that lifestyle is escort. I just want to let you know. Like, you don't have to admit it. You don't have to.
I guess if a girl get on a PJ, she's an escort. That's what you're saying.
If you're going from rapper to rapper and going, listen, I'm telling you.
Are you talking to me?
I ain't saying that's what it is, but I ain't saying that's not what it is. You feel me? You hopping on a PJ to a rapper? You taking a back truck to a rapper? You in a rapper's hotel? I'm not gonna lie with you. I'm automatically assuming you got crushed.
Directly, are you saying in general? Be directly what you're saying now.
Both.
Huh?
Both. I think we've heard about you now with, at least for what people know, 2 rappers. But you know what I mean? Like, you're kind of on the block, girl.
From who knows? Like, what are you saying? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, who cares? Who cares? No, nobody's stopping rapper. Nobody's stopping rapper. Like,
we're not saying we care like we want you to stop. We're just commenting on it. And I feel like you got.
Okay, but whoever said that I was hopping rapper to rapper? Y'all only know me for being one person.
One rapper to the other.
Now I get it. The words are offensive, but Akademiks is just trying to break down something that we all see on a day-to-day basis. These people being connected to wealthy individuals for one reason and one reason only: to provide companionship. Whether that be sexual or not is up to you. 9 times out of 10 it's sexual. But when people see Somaya on these different planes and these different places and spaces with Trippie Redd, it just screams to them, hey, she's doing this for a bag, for clout, whatever the case may be. Now there are some people like Bendadon who would deflect and say that that's not true. This isn't, valid or whatever the case may be. We just do these things.
I'm taking Somaya out of it. I'm taking like all niggas out of it. I'm taking a real personality out of it. When y'all, even bitches will really use niggas to get an experience and be like, I'm not doing shit. And what the nigga supposed to do? Be like, either the nigga keep it P and be like, all right, well, you cool. I'm just not gonna invite you out no more. I'm not gonna invite you no more. Or the nigga gets into it with the bitch and they be like, find your own way home, bitch. You can't. Like how I think Lil TJ and Ruby had got into it back in the day, like that type of shit. You gonna buy my flight home, man? Hell no, bitch, find your way. Like it be that type of shit going on.
If a up and popping nigga invite you out, ladies, you already know what it is. Unless he already established that's not what it is, don't go, please. It just makes shit so much simpler. You going thinking, oh, I'm not gonna give him nothing in exchange for me getting flown out on a PJ. Shit don't make no sense, bro. Y'all gotta clarify what's going on before y'all even step out the crib, for real.
Every time bitches be around, y'all might feel like bitches gonna fuck, but like that shit don't be going on every time, fool. Like if say like any football celebrity y'all know flies out 20 bitches, all them hoes not finna fuck.
But what Ben fails to realize,
shit. Papa Blue chewing a rhino pill.
And Akademiks had to make him understand is that whether or not y'all have sexual intercourse or not, you paying for somebody's companionship is escorting. That is by definition escorting. And there's nothing wrong with it. We all understand what's going on. But why I'm interested in this conversation is because during her rant with Akademiks, Somaya mentioned the fact that she's a real deal content creator. She went to Streamer U. She has a career.
We know you for literally fucking a rapper. That's why we know you. So we're gonna post anniversary from
you know me from the no competition. That's fine. That's fine. You can know me from that. That's fine.
And then we're gonna post anniversary. You getting a turn.
But listen, I'm a streamer. Don't try to fucking downplay me, bitch. I'm out here and I get my clips and I do my little shit. Don't ever try to do that, bitch. I want to stream you and all that. Don't give a fuck. Don't downplay shit I got going on.
Shout out Streaming University, like this shit real college. But I graduated with honors from Streaming University, nigga. Fuck you talking about, fat ass nigga.
Bitch, all you do is sit your fat ass up on this internet, eating your potato chips, and talk shit about the next bitch.
Wait, is that one else?
You making your money though. You making your money though. But you also paying to fuck bitches. Nobody want to genuinely fuck with your ass. Nobody around you genuinely want to be around you. Listen, I've heard niggas talk about you, bro. They don't fuck with you.
Okay, by your definition, Trippie paid to fuck you.
Now, I'm not here to validate or invalidate if she is a streamer or not a streamer, a content creator or not a content creator. She has a good following on Instagram. She does stream occasionally and pulls good numbers. We're not going to take that away from her at all. You're an audience that knows how to read numbers. You do the math and come up with your own conclusions. But what does interest me though is what she uses as a validation tactic, the fact that she's been to Streamer U. Now, we know about the women that were in all these streams during the past year that jumped into the content creation game or got propelled to another level in the content creation game based off of being attached and associated with a bunch of different men. Streamer U boosted a lot of people's careers. You remember Lola, the news reporter from Streamer U? She's doing insane things. She's been at the Grammys, she's been at Mafiathon, and recently she signed a deal with the NBA to do some stuff for 2K, if I'm not mistaken.
Are we coming to work with you? Of course, guys, of course.
Hey, shout out her for doing her thing, man. I did see her do the news shit on Kai's stream. I see some clips of it. I don't watch streamers for real. I'm sorry, I'm too busy for that shit.
Of course. I'm still gonna be streaming, guys. Like, I'm still gonna be streaming. We're still gonna be doing lit behind streams. Now they're gonna be even litter, okay? Because I'll be like with some cool lit people. And I'm also obviously going to be the news reporter for the NBA 2K League. So we're gonna be doing a lot of great fun things for them. They're gonna give me a whole rundown. I'm not exactly sure when my first day of work is yet.
Shouts out to her desk. I actually love her desk. Like, genuinely speaking, somebody get this clip to her so I can find out where she got her desk from, because I do want to have my own desk. People like Yana have blown up over the past year through creative streams, genuine funniness, all those different things. And she just needed a platform, because even before coming to Streamer U, Kais and Nat predicted how big and how successful she would be.
I think Yana's gonna be one of the biggest female content creators. I ain't gonna lie, bro. She was streaming off her PS4 gaming with a fucking camera in the big 2020 fucking 5. That's a different level of commitment. That's a fucking winner.
But, and I don't want to say too many names here because it actually is kind of sad. There are a lot of streamers who were on Are You My Ball last year, on Blackboy Max's Love Stream, and Streamer University that were ultimately male.
Don't know none of them. See, that's a problem with what's it called? With the gooner bait content of relationship bullshit, bruh. It just churns out shorties at a fast ass rate that nobody's gonna remember. That's a bad joke.
Centered, male coded, male everything, and it did not pan out. And now we see them running to the internet blaming anybody, anything, and everyone as to why their streaming and content creation careers aren't working.
Don't do gooner bait content. That shit gonna kill your chakras.
Other than the fact that they got roped into doing male-centered content.
I have seen jokes. I have seen them start little and getting big to the point where people are doing it so much. The men are doing it so much. They do not know. Kids are watching y'all. They are making it okay. They are making gay okay, and it's not okay. They are teaching.
Okay?
They are making gay okay. And
no, she not wrong. I'm not gonna lie with you. That nigga Rakai definitely do be a little too much, bro. Especially around these grown ass. I don't know, bro. Like, nothing wrong with being gay, but like, if you faking it, why are you faking being gay? For what? For the laughs? Is being gay funny or something there? Like saying something crazy and they be like, oh, whoa, chill, pause. Nah, I mean, that's funny as shit. Or you trolling? That's funny. Like, but consistently trolling, it's like, okay, when's the joke gonna end, bro? When's the troll gonna stop? When we gonna say, I'm just kidding, guys? Like what's the punchline type shit? They
are teaching the little boys that it's okay and that we're just playing. Men don't play. When you ain't gay, you ain't gay. You don't play. You don't play. And it go way past playing. It starts with the joke, and then the joke gets bigger. And the little joke turns into hand movements, facial expressions, body language. Then it turns to you actually looking like a girl, acting like a girl, talking like a girl. Then it turns into you talking about what you want to do with men. It's not a joke.
Yeah.
It is a crazy pipeline. It's a slippery slope. Shit like crack cocaine, bro.
Saying all that homophobic rhetoric as if you weren't at Streamer University trying to be just like them, with them, attached to them, associated with them, is the most insane.
I don't think it was homophobic rant. I think it's more of like you pretending to be gay or donning the gay. I don't know how to say it, to be honest with you. Like you're donning their culture, their lifestyle, and everything, and then laughing about it. Like, it's like, I don't know, do gay people like act straight and then laugh about it like it's so straight, weird ass niggas? I don't know. So maybe she not wrong in that sense. Maybe it's a little wild. But homophobic. Did she get a little homophobic? I didn't really sense that
thing in the world to me. And there's a mountain of others, but India Love is probably another prime example that I would feel comfortable highlighting in this situation. Granted, she's had individual streamer success, but we know how her views ebb and flow based off of being associated with men. Only really ever brought around for the companionship or to get the different pieces of content off that they need, but never really able to build your own audience, your own platform. Why is that not considered escorting? I don't know. Now, eventually, Akademiks does get hit with a cease and desist from Sommaya's legal team because these claims are inflammatory nonetheless.
She sent me this whole legal document. No lawyer listed. It says pro se. That's how I know she went to ChatGPT. It was ironic because I felt like that was even hell proving a point. She said, "You're fucking up my money by exposing this culture that you know my behavior could be associated with." What does that tell you already? But okay, you know, usually when people send a cease and desist, they're hoping you're not going to keep dragging it. That's basically the admitting the white flag that, hey, listen.
And he gonna keep dragging it, ain't he? If it's Akademiks.
Then people are starting to maybe reflect some thoughts based on our conversation about me, and this could be something that's not good for me. Could you not keep dragging it? Bro, I don't have, no one wakes up and says, what is Somaya doing today? No. So yeah, there's no malintent. There's no, you know, I don't want to drag it or nothing like that. So I said, let's get on the phone. No. So I said, give me your number. So I'm saying, I want to get on the phone. Instantly. And this should tell you all you want to know. Remember, she sent me this ChatGPT cease and desist. I'm like, oh my God, I can tell she's so triggered. She's blah, blah. She's trying to type all legal now. She's like, calling me a thought is one thing, but accusing me of doing that and saying I'm getting flued out to get piped. Okay, I'll read y'all the whole thing later. And I'm like, yo, all right, listen, we can be adults. It's fine, right? And really, so I'm like, give me a number. She misconstrues me asking for her number as me asking, like, for what number in monetary sum would I settle before we get to litigation? What? Yo, chat, it's always about the moolah. It's always about money with these people.
Nigga said, send me your number. She said 500 bands on the table, nigga. I ain't gonna lie. She funny as shit for that. She said, yeah, just send the money, bruh.
So I'll give her some credit though. She didn't like just give me a number. She was just like, hey, you know, where I'm ready to go and blah blah blah. But also like, you know, I just care my reputation. I don't necessarily want exactly money, but yeah, you've hurt me. You've hurt my reputation.
Oh, Somaya. I don't think that your reputation is hurt because I think that 9 times out of 10, majority of these content creators know exactly what it is. And I can break it down for you guys if you need a little bit of insight and backstory because, hey, I've been on that side. These guys go to these different casting agents, these different production companies, you know.
And they ask around about you like, yo, she good, whoops.
Oh, and they ask them to find them a women for their video. Whether it be the 20v1s, whether it be the pool parties, whether it be the different videos, the cooking challenges that are surrounded by women, they're getting them from these casting agents. Contracts are signed up, NDAs, etc., etc. Money is exchanged for your time being there. And then ultimately, whatever happens afterwards, happens afterwards. Sometimes you guys hang out for extended periods of time. Sometimes you do get cracked. I've seen it. I've been there. Hell, I started a lot of it on this side of the internet. Dang, ain't that crazy? Am I the original? Never mind. But it's not hurting your reputation or any of these other young women's reputation because everybody knows what's going on. I hate to be so crass and so rude, but the main...
I'm about to say, it'd hurt your reputation if it wasn't such like a in-your-face bold, like everybody know what's going on. Like, it's like a public, open secret gang. Everybody's in on the joke. Whoop-de-doo. You got escort allegations. Nigga, join the club. Next. Like, come on. Hello. Happens to the best of us. It's not that
thing that I want to focus on from this is that all of these women that hop into this sphere trying to get into content creation, thinking that that is a viable path. I've been there, I've done that, I've spun the block, and I've only seen maybe a handful of content creators actually go this route, start this way, and then come up. You remember Lolo Fitzmo, originally from the AMP Love and Basketball video that went on to be with Destroying in a couples video and then started her whole career? I hired her for the first AMP Love and Basketball. Destroying Fitzmo, original handful of content creators actually go this route, start this way, and then come up. You remember Lolo Fitzmo, originally from the AMP Love and Basketball video that went on.
Oh yeah, yeah, she was in that video. Who'd she pair up with? Agent? Was it? I think.
On to be with Destroying in a couples video and then started her whole career. I hired her for the first AMP Love and Basketball video. Not saying that that was any sort of escorting, but that's just an example of somebody who had a, you know, career after the fact. But ultimately that involves to where we are today, where these young ladies think that this is the way to go and built their careers. But I'm here to tell you, only a handful of escorts have ever like established some full career here.
And it's not worth it. Like really think about like that chances that you really do start like jumpstart your career by jumping on wood. Like, yeah, a lot of people did it, but how you gonna sleep with yourself at the end of the day is all what it comes down to. Like, only you gotta lay in your bed, only you gotta live with yourself. In 5, 13, 45 years, you're gonna be okay. Like, damn, I was really selling my body just for the clout to establish my little couple millions of dollars that I can't even take to the grave with me. I'm gonna die with no money in the bank type shit. Cause you can't take anything with you when you go. So it's kind of like, I did all this for some Gucci, Louis Vuitton, Dior. When it rains, it pours. Like, come on, bro. But some people don't really care about the moral shit. They'll figure that shit out later. And I ain't too mad at that play style. But I'm gonna end the video here. It'll get a little too long. Pause. That's crazy. But you made it to the end of the video. I appreciate y'all. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Yo, really comment down below what firearm y'all personally like. I'm kind of tired of the pistols. I got a CZ10 PC. I got Glock clone from I got a PSA dagger. I got a Ruger revolver. AR-15. I got Beretta. 92. No, it might be an M9. It might be an M9. I didn't get that 92. Damn, I didn't get the 92. But yeah, I got all that, bro. I'm looking for like a shotgun or SBR, DMR. My fault. I'm looking for a DMR, shoddy, something new, man. You feel me? But I'm gonna holler at y'all, bro. Peace.